Hey everybody, it's Cam Capture here, and look who we've got coming to raids starting November 4th at 1 p.m. or if you're here in Boise, 2 p.m. It's Cobalion, kind of a pretty neat Pokemon that is a member of the Swords of Justice. It's a Gen 5 Pokemon, and they're kind of linked to the Three Musketeers. This is the Iron Will Pokemon, as you can see there. It's a steel and fighting type. And good things to fight him when he shows up will be fire counters. Looks like Chandelier's probably the best one, but if you've got a bunch of Blazikins like I do, it's probably a good way to go. Also some Machamps. If you're an older player and you have some Moltres, probably a good idea for that. Plenty of Breelooms out there that you can get. Just make sure you're catching a bunch of Shroomish, and if you've got some Entis from Entei Day, you're pretty well set. Otherwise, make sure you're looking up fighting, fire, and ground types. I suggest mostly the fighting and fire, fire over fighting, ground if you have to. But it's a pretty cool looking Pokemon. It says just the trio of them there, but I'm pretty sure they'll bring the fourth one as well. Just to talk about that really quickly, this is Cobalion, the steel fighting type. I guess he's the leader of the group and the oldest one. You have Terrakion. He's a rock and fighting type Pokemon. We'll see him later. He's a big boy. We also have Virizion, a grass fighting type. Kind of a more slender Pokemon. And Keldeo. It's a water and fighting type. So you've got steel, rock, grass, water, and fighting types. And as these next guys come out, I'll make sure to put them in their own videos for sure. But my speculation is that they're probably going to have the fourth one, the Keldeo, as well as everything else, the Terrakion and the Virizion. But I'm probably going to catch a couple of these guys. You know me, I don't really care too much unless they're shiny. But, it's always nice to get in raids, especially when you have the EX raid still being an exciting one. Make sure you try to sneak one in the EX raid capable gyms, guys. Though this one is a nice blue, so I'll probably catch a few of him. I gotta say, I go after the shinies, but, also the ones I like, Whatever, you do you, guys. Just try to have a good time out there. Be your very best. Try to stay warm during this cold weather. If you're living in the northern hemisphere, it's starting to be a pretty cold fall going into winter here. So just make sure you're bundled up and you dress in layers, because you can always take layers off, but you can't put layers on. That's what I always say. Well, guys, I'm going to let you get to it, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys. See you later.